In recent news, after months away from the public eye, Rich Campbell has officially returned to streaming, and this time he's choosing to look back rather than defend or explain. Following the quiet resolution of his legal situation, Rich went live to reflect on what he called a time machine moment, opening up about his past within OTK, the organisation he helped build alongside Mizkif, Asmongold and others before his departure. Returning to his familiar setup, Rich chose to focus not on the controversy that forced him out, but on the memories that shaped him before it all fell apart. When addressing the ongoing Mizkif, Emiru and OTK drama still stirring online, Rich kept his tone calm, sharing in the following clip.
React to Miz, I think it's pretty clear based off of everything in my life that I'm not going to do that. I'm never going to say anything half-baked and bad about anyone. And, if I ever talk about anybody who I used to do stuff with OTK, I view this stream as essentially a time machine. And we're going back to when I enjoyed Twitch. And I might talk about good memories that I had with people in OTK, but that's about it. I haven't paid attention to the situation at all. I'm not going to pay attention to any situation because I think that overall, it seems like Twitch has become a lot of that. And I'm not sure if that's just because of clip farming and stuff like that. That's not ever what I've liked about Twitch, so I'm going to try to avoid it. I think that it makes a lot of sense that a lot of things on Twitch have very much followed that trend, because I think it's infinite content when creators kind of go back and forth and react to each other and say shit about each other all the time. I'm not going to do it. I've officially been a dead streamer for God knows how long and haven't made a cent. And let me tell you, my life was not worse. If anything, was better. So I don't care if I have like 5 viewers and I'm actually just making stuff that I actually think is good. That's what I'm going to do.
The best part of his stream is finding out him, and Admir Melkova still together. Shout out to her for being a real one. I love this. Rich is 100% right. The drama meta is just an infinite content loop of streamers talking shit about each other. They all went from being on good terms with one another 5 years ago to all of them hating each other because it's like f***ing high school on Twitch. This is why the accusations against him in the first place never made sense to me. Rich has always been such a wholesome, positive dude. It's nice to see him back in his element. W for Rich. He's not one of those annoying clip farmers. It sucks, those accusations, but at least he's back, and maybe he can start up streams with some of them. Like Asmon, Sear, or S-Fand Rich was the comedian guy like Sear. Asmongold reacts to Sneeko calling Kicks hourly pay a scam, claims Twitter ISX paid him more.
Clav got paid $30 for an 8-hour stream.
30.
Okay, let's see.
$30.
Let's see what I got. Let's see.
What do you get?
I don't know if I could see
how much?
My stream from today.
Where's it at? Damn.
$81.
Ooh.
Now, you can kind of get why all these gamble. I think that whole KCIP marketing thing was a lie. That doesn't make any sense.
Ooh.
X was paying more. Elon Musk was paying more when I did a vlog every day for like 130 days in a row. I got paid more from Elon than I did from KCIP. That KCIP is a scam. What a scam. What great marketing. Everybody thinks that KCIP is incredible. What? Dog. But man, that steak lawsuit must be expensive. That steak lawsuit must be expensive. You understand why these rainbed are popping up out of nowhere?
That is true.
Kick CEO shares a statement regarding rumoured lower KPP payouts in the following statement. Kick Partnership Programme was created in 2024 as a way to give streamers a real baseline income, funded entirely out of Kick's pocket and not tied to ads or subs. It is built to give creators stability and has already delivered payouts approaching $150 million to thousands of creators. After rebuilding our view count system, removing almost 1,000 abusers, correcting inflated views, and nuking millions of bot accounts, the programme is in a healthier spot than ever. Payouts are only reduced when underlying views aren't truly authentic. There has never been a better time to join KPP. Recovered funds will always be redirected to creators with earned audiences and communities. Paid on KCIP/KPP for over a year now, and have seen no changes to my payouts based on viewership. I can reliably estimate exactly what I'll be paid for a stream before it is paid out every time. I love that you spoke out about this, but I truly believe some of us got hit with the wave of people who decided to shortcut. If you can try to look into some of the people who have actually put in work, that would help a ton. Some of us can't control what happens when there are people with the intentions to bot people, just because they don't want people to legit grow. I watch tons of people push past, other me included, but I also know there is people like myself that has put in tons of work to prove the professions as a creator I myself put in. A lot of work for what I do, and I try to prove that every day, but it would mean a lot if you could look into some, the creator who are actually doing things legit. Yet again, thank you for speaking on this, Eddie. Rich Campbell gets scolded by Mia for complaining about doing the dishes.
She'll be like, clean the dishes 8 times, make sure that there's not a single particle of food on it before it even goes into the dishwasher. It must go into the dishwasher clean. Why do we have a dishwasher if I need to clean it before it goes in the dishwasher? What is that, bro? What is that? Excuse me, you put dirty dishes in the dishwasher. Holy f***.
I am doing the dishes
Why are you-
right now.
That's a prop. And
No, look, there's egg on it. I'm literally in there doing the dishes, listening to you complain while I'm scrubbing all the dried on cottage cheese out.
You're scaring the dogs.
Nemplol calls out Twitch's shared chat feature.
But let's say I'm coming on your stream and we're adding that. Then all of my followers will get a notification. Knut is live on Nick's channel. Which I think...
You mean now when everyone's live?
Yeah.
See, I actually look at Twitch nowadays and I see all these people paired together, like Knut +1, you know, all this sort of stuff. It looks, I think it's an eye cancer. Like when you search a section and you have like the top row is like Ninja, Cloaksy, Tim all together and they all take up the top row because combined, I think it looks horrible. And I think a new person coming to the site would be like, what the fuck is this? You know, how simple is it? Top streamer Ninja, next place guy Tfue. It was so clean and easy to digest. And I think the way they have it now with everyone doing stream together, it's just this fuck fest.
It has its moments though, because it can be really shitty. It has its moments where it should be used and it can be utilized. But when you're just playing Black Ops with someone,
all they got to do is make it so that the chat starts in the chat of the streamer. They click in to watch, then give them the option to chat hop or merge all chats. He's absolutely right about this, and probably one of his only good takes. I remember he called it out when it first introduced, too. All the circle jerkers abusing the loophole to get to most recommended highest view count, since it consolidates and duplicates views to each stream. Adin reveals that he's thinking about moving to Twitch because Kick lower his hourly pay, due to him having his gambling segments on Rainbet rather than Stake.
Obviously, like, Priz knows about this situation. Cuff him, cheese, we spoke. I ain't gonna lie, chat. They f***ed up KPP so bad. Listen to this, bro. Literally, I got told yesterday, unless I'm gambling on Stake, they are not upping my KCIP. So motherfuckers don't even care about Kick no more. I'm just being real. That is crazy. I'm sorry. Like, they literally straight up said, unless you're on Stake, we're lowering. Dude, I'm not joking. Collab made like $30, bro. It's cooked. On God, it's cooked. If you're not on stake.com, they lower your shit. I'm sorry. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That is so bad, bro. That's so bad. That's so bad.
I don't blame him. Kick can give some streamers huge payouts, but someone with the same stream time BS pay make it make sense. He did this same lame-ass bluff last time they lowered his KCIP. They then raised it. Then he was stupid enough to say the method of whining about it on stream worked. Dumbest rich person I've ever seen. Stake Eddie won't fall for it this time. They're gonna fuck you even harder over there, bro. You have less than no leverage now. You're just gambler streamer with a big bot audience. This era of content is dead. The Twitch Jews are just dragging their feet, resisting what the ad agencies already handed down to YT and Meta. T1 rage quit stream after losing to a creeper.
Nah, bro. Rest in peace!